I'm looking forward to creating content on my YouTube channel. If you don't know, check out my YouTube channel. It's under the name Aditi Katbamna. Feel free to do it. Again, I just wanted to apologize if you hear any of the background noise. There is still a lot of construction there, entirely like 3 buildings that are under construction around my area, and it won't stop. Like, I'm exhausted. I don't know who to complain to, and वो लोग construction valid hour में कर रहे हैं, ऐसे नहीं कि middle of the night they're doing it, so I can't even complain it to anybody, and it's going to go on. And here I am, I'm like, कर लो तुम एक बार का ताकि ख़त्म हो जाए. Like, it has to end at some point, right? Because they've been harassing with the noise pollution since November last year, which is a lot. Oh god, it is a lot. Anyways, आज का episode, oh god, like, I am so excited to share some of my findings. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I made an episode back in March, I guess March 13th को एक episode upload किया था. I titled that episode as Unveiling the Secrets of Luck. Are you missing opportunities? ? I made an episode like this where I talked about how people who consider themselves lucky get more opportunities, they view the world differently, and just attract abundance in general. So I put this theory to test. I started affirming more that I'm the luckiest person in the world. I attract abundant opportunities and wealth. I'm just magnet for abundance, blah, blah, blah. More such positive affirmations. The thing is, I was aware about the luck factor. It was at the back of my brain. So when I sat down and built that episode, I started reading the research article. The concept now came at the forefront of my brain. Within the span of 2 hours of that script being written down, 2 things happen instantly, and that too out of the blue. I'm here to share. Number 1, a human resource person, HR, reached out to me for a job opportunity with a cosmetic company. Honestly, I was surprised and shocked. Like, I've not reached out to an HR with a cold email in a while for any job at all. I used to do that. I still, from now and then, I still do that. I reach out cold emails बोलते हैं ना. अब उनका फ़ोन नंबर तो है नहीं, तो I keep writing emails to all the HRs of the company जिसमें मेरे को काम करना है या था, whatever. And this just random incident happened like within the hour of writing the script for that lucky episode, and it was just bizarre. Like, I was like, what are the fucking odds? What are the odds? And the second thing that happened was actually funny, because I had this company on my vision board all this while. I applied. It went through. I applied. The guy saw it. He even downloaded my CV. Now, how does this align with my goal? The company is sort of a believer of storytelling, and that made a huge difference. And that's what exactly I am doing, because somewhere that's what maybe I even in the future want to keep doing, and providing more value and just feel good, right? So that happened like within an hour of it all. Now, did that get converted into a solid job? No. But the fact that it came out of nowhere, I did not even apply. They came to me. Hey, are you looking for a job? We have this. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I could not believe it. Was सामने से आया. They were not even on my radar. And the role that they were offering were not even listed on the job page of LinkedIn. So that was just bizarre incident. Fair. After you upload 15, 16, 20 episodes, everyone can feel the burnout that I will be facing eventually. अगर आप इतना सब कर रहे हो, इतने सारे एपिसोड्स डाल रहे हो back to back, I knew वो burnout आने ही वाला है. And then I started questioning, is this worth it? Am I doing it right? ये कहीं जा भी रहा है क्या podcast? Is this even worth it? मैं इतना टाइम डाल रही हूँ, कुछ इसका आउटकम आ रहा है? Somebody listening? Anybody listening at all? So I asked the universe for sign. If I can actually make something out of this podcast, is this even worth it? I need this to succeed, and if universe can give me any sign at all. I thought out of the randomly I thought of an object. In this case, I thought of an elephant. कि I know completely it's random, but if I saw elephant, as crazy as it sounds, I'm gonna make it. Any form of elephant. And I said it out loud. I sort of forgot about it, and I moved on. I shut off my laptop. I went out as in I entered my living area. I put my laptop down to charging port, and there it was. My candle was hoisted on an elephant. I was like, नहीं, maybe subconsciously, like I already knew मैंने ही तो ये elephant buy किया है, but the fact that I kept my laptop on the charging and it was right next to my laptop, sitting there right in front of me, I was like, what the fuck? Maybe like I told myself, नहीं यार तेरे को पता ही है, तूने हाथी लिए थे, तूने एलिफेंट लिए थे, but it completely was out of sight. कोई ऑब्जेक्ट आर्टिफैक्ट आपने खुद ने आपके घर के लिए खरीदा है, after 2 to 5 years you will forget that artifact is there. You just know there is an artifact, but the fact that you stopped, you saw, oh shit, this is a peacock that is sitting in my room. So in my case it was an elephant, which was just hilarious because I forgot it was inside, but I forgot that it is an elephant at the end of the day. This happened once and I was like, you know what, नहीं मेरे को और साइन चाहिए. मुझे ऐसा लगता है ये चीटिंग है बिकॉज मैंने ही वो एलिफेंट खरीदा था एज अ डेकोर पीस. सो आई वाज लाइक, you know what, give me more signs, okay, give me this time. I said to him, you gave me one elephant, I want to now see 2 elephants. I don't want to see a herd of 5-10 elephants, just show me 2 elephants, okay. And an hour later, 1 घंटे के स्पैन में, I was scrolling through Facebook. I swear to you, like I've never seen any, I'm not a fan of content revolving around wildlife and jungle and all of that. And somehow I was watching the content on my feed, scrolling through Facebook, and I swear like I've never seen wildlife content, and suddenly there is a video of elephant, not one but just 2 elephants. I was like, fuck, what are the fucking odds? Like क्या odds है ये चीज़ bizarre होने के? I said कि भाई मेरे को आप 2 ही elephant बताओ. I don't want to see 3 elephant, 4 elephant, 5 herd of 10 elephants, just 2. The video had only 2 elephants. I was like, oh my god, literal chills. After that I kept on seeing elephants everywhere. मेरे बैग पे, मेरे शॉर्ट्स, मैंने जो कपड़े पहने उस पे एलिफेंट, मेरे सोशल मीडिया में एलिफेंट ही एलिफेंट. आई डोंट नो, आई वेंट इनसाइड अ बुक स्टोर, वहाँ पे एलिफेंट दिख रहे हैं. आई एम लाइक, दिस इज सो फकिंग क्रेजी. I swear at one point I did see an elephant on the road and it was just behind some traffic. I don't know. I swear I think I did see it, or maybe by that time I was hallucinating. But I did see it. I swear I did. Then I had, another opportunity come out of the blue. So this all was happening under 4 to 5 days in that week. Like this opportunity came out of the blue as a podcast. They were looking for somebody who's a podcast producer. It was a pretty big name in the business, and I was honestly not even looking for it. Again, this job was not even listed. Neither was the job role published anywhere, and I did not even again reach out to the HR. The HR out of the blue reached out on my LinkedIn. She DM'd, direct messaged me on LinkedIn saying, hey, this is what it is and we're looking, and if you are interested, let us know. And I'm like, yeah, sure, feel free to go through it. And again, nothing significantly big came out of it. She just reached out, I sent her my CV, and like that's that. I was shocked just that the opportunity even came my way, and it's up to them. Like it was absolutely out of my hand after that कि मैं क्या ही कर लेती. I can't force anybody to hire me, right? So I did my part. I sent out my CV, I showed my excitement for the role, and like then I don't have to worry. I just let it go. Like अगर आना है तो कोई भी फॉर्म में आ ही जाएगा, right? Yeah. Another thing, I noticed was I noticed a change in attitude for myself. Like I became more positive. I had more positive outlook, and that just changed things for me somewhere deep down. Like I heard some news that made me sad in that week or so, and I started saying ki what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, and my positive affirmations really pulled me through to be constantly aware that I have access to, this is where gratitude comes in, awareness comes in, ki I have access to clean water, air, food, safe space, safe shelter to put myself in, to live, and to acknowledge the peace that I have, solitude of mind. Yeah, that was like a huge game changer, like absolute mindset shift, you could say. And I could not be more grateful. Like at the end of the experiment, like I want to say one thing: I've become more positive, and positivity brings a lot of happiness. But affirming, which has made me become more open to opportunities. I did not believe in this, but I do now. Life is truly short, and we truly need to focus on our love for ourselves and happiness. I was reflecting on the fact that we could have been born anywhere in the world, and maybe it was our good karma that we are here at the end of the day, safe and alive, with cleanish water, air, and home to live in. There's so much to be grateful for. And ऐसे भी मुझे लगता है कहीं कि if you are not happy, I don't think we can create happiness all around us. Like there's so much happening all around in the world, in the plastic, global warming, etc., etc. I'm like, how do I create something for myself? Because that would come across as selfish कि भाई अरे oh shit, like I'm thinking about myself जबकि दुनिया में इतना सब कुछ हो रहा है. बट ऐसे ही तो हो रहा है ना. In order to be truly happy and truly spread more joy and more happiness, you have to be first more happy. You have to have your cup full. तभी वो happiness आप स्प्रेड कर सकते हो, तभी आप वो वैल्यू किसी को प्रोवाइड कर सकते हो. यू हैव टू बी हैप्पी फर्स्ट. एंड यही चीज़ समथिंग गैरी वेनरचक रिफ्लेक्टेड इन वन ऑफ हिज पीस ऑफ कंटेंट दैट आई सॉ, एंड आई वाज जस्ट क्राइंग बिकॉज हैप्पीनेस ओवर एवरीथिंग एट द एंड ऑफ द डे. एंड आपका ग्लास फुल होना चाहिए. मैंने पहले भी ये बोला है, अगर आपका ग्लास फुल है तो ही आप किसी को कुछ वैल्यू प्रोवाइड कर सकते हो. अगर आपका ग्लास हाफ है, उसका ग्लास हाफ है, एंड इफ़ यू पोर all of you out to somebody else, आपका ग्लास खाली हो जाएगा, and that would be just absolute imbalance. We don't want that, right? खुद का happiness over everything else. You have to be a little bit selfish to be more happy and to create more happiness for others. That's how you do it. Yeah. Alright, that's it for today. I appreciate you hanging out with me. One last episode tomorrow, and that's it. We're calling it. More updates tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. In case you have not heard this in a while, I love you guys. I appreciate your time. You matter to me a lot. Thanks for tuning in today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.